injury news in particular, Fernando Torres?
He's injured, but he's doing well. He's recovering well. So we think normally, if things go in the right way, after the international break, he should be in conditions to be back.
No other concerns?
Van Ginkel, as everybody knows, but nobody else, no, all fine.
How has Eden Hazard reacted this week to his punishment?
I think he reacted well, because he apologized to me and to the club. Of course, the apology were not accepted because it's something I couldn't accept. But it's over. So now is something that doesn't exist anymore. He's selected. He's ready to play. I hope he, and I believe he has appetite to play because he loves to play football, and I didn't allow him to play the last game. So happy that he's back. I have to assume that was a bit of a risk not to select him for the last match. Speaking in terms of pure football, because he's a player that could help us to win a very important match for us. But I think sometimes as a manager you have to take some risky decisions when you feel the consequences for the group are very, very important, and I think was an important decision that everybody got as a normal decision as a consequence. But again, it's over. No more consequences. The consequences were not to play, which is, I think, the worst thing that can happen to a player, because is what they always want to do. So case over, and I repeat, the kid is a very good kid, so no problems.
Is it dreams like that because he lost his passport? Is that right?
You know, it's a simple story. He went to a foreign country when he shouldn't go, and in the top of that he lost his passport, which didn't allow him to be back in train, which is obviously unacceptable. But again, it's over, and no more story.
Has he got a bit of good-natured banter in the dressing room for that from the other players?
He knows that everybody. You know that everybody was clear and right that he made a mistake. So was not a big story. Every player knows me. Every player knows which would be my reaction, which would be my decision. For me, the group is always more important than any player. For me, the group principles are more important than even a football result. So every player knew that my decision would be not to select him for the game. But every player knows me also, and every player knows that for me is over. And for me, when it's over, it's over.